Hi guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. I thought I would come on here and share an update of my current sketchbook that I am almost done. And I started this in April, and the elastic has worn, it's no longer, I should just trim that right off. But I did it in a comic book style. So I did like little snippets and stories of my daily life since April. And like, these are the beavers. I was on a little hike and I saw, this is in April. So I saw the beavers mating. I have it on, I have it on film. They were chasing each other around the little stream, and I decided to sketch it. But I captured some neat things over the last couple months. This is Comic-Con. I sketched at the Boston Comic-Con, and Easter. And I did another episode on, this was the New Hampshire episode I did. We went away up to New Hampshire and I did a whole episode. That was episode 16. And so you should check that out if you haven't checked it out yet. And it's my adventures and my sketches. So let's start with the beginning in April. Hi guys, so this is my April to June sketchbook. This is a Potentate. This is, I've never heard of that brand before, but I bought it off of Amazon because it was 100% cotton, and 100% cotton is like, I find the best to use watercolors on, and I predominantly paint with watercolors and gouache, so I thought I would test this out. I like to, when I travel, I like to sketch where I go. I love to sketch whatever adventures I'm on. I find inspiration wherever I go. And I like to always do a sticker at different places. I decorate my sketchbooks with the places I go to. So this summer I went to Algonquin, Maine, and then this sticker I got up in like West Lebanon, New Hampshire. That was a trip that I went to Vermont, but we were also going to New Hampshire because it was over the border. And then this, I did a whole episode on Gunstock in Guilford, New Hampshire, and that was episode number 16. So if you haven't seen that one, check it out. It's Adventures Up in New Hampshire. So here we go, let's begin. So I decided to do this sketchbook in a comic book style. So I decided to do like little blocks and like little storyline of what was going on. Some pages are more in depth than others, but let's get into it. So the first one I did was, it was springtime. This is April. And I got this, what did I write? Murano glass vase, $12.99 at Home Goods. Gerber daisy arrangement got me in the spring mood, and the little stuffed bunny. So it was April 1st, and I bought this glass vase at Home Goods, and I got some Gerber daisies and I put them in the new vase, and I have this little stuffed bunny that I bring out every year for Easter. So that, I decided to sketch that, but I thought it was just neat, like just writing down that little sentence. It's like an illustrated diary, really, of like what's going on. Here it's like April 1st, so I remember just being excited that like we're out of like the dark winter and spring is around the corner. And this is Moby stole the Basset Hound stuffy. So this is my son's Basset Hound stuffy, and our other dog Moby, one of our dogs Moby, loves to steal things. He's a little thief, and I think he does it to get attention because we always, give him attention when he steals things, so because we need it back. But he stole a little Basset Hound stuffy, so I decided to sketch that because I thought it was wicked cute. This is my other dog Holly, who is also a love, and this is her stuffed chicken that she had in her mouth. And I was outside plein air painting, and I had high hopes for plein April. I can't pronounce it. It's like plein air April. Every year they do this thing online where everyone paints outside for the 30 days of April. I did not manage to paint outside every single day because it was a rainy month. I remember April was rainy, but on this particular day, it was gorgeous out. I painted a statue in my backyard and my dogs were around me. And it was a lovely day, and it was a lovely way to start April. Okay, so this is page 2. This is April 4th. One of my friends, her mother sent her a bunny for Easter, which was really sweet. And the bunny's name was Missy. So I just thought it was wicked cute. I decided to sketch that. And and it had all like these little chicks, and I just thought it was so cute. And I'm like, oh, I gotta sketch that. Right here, this was enjoyable. This was, I think I went for this walk on April 1st, it says, but I sketched these beavers, and I was on this hike, and I was with a walk with my dogs and one of my kids, and we went on this hike, and I saw these beavers, and they were going around in circles. They were mating. So they were chase each other around. I'm not quite sure. Like, I'm not a zoologist, so I don't know what the mating ritual is, but these beavers were chasing each other around in circles, and it was just like a little side stream, and then one of them was trying to get on top of the other one. So, like piggyback rides, you know what I mean? But I just decided to sketch the scene because I was like really amazed by just capture it's like seeing this happen. It was like a National Geographic moment with these beavers, and I just thought it was really neat. So I captured that.
I think I see a beaver. Oh, I think I see a beaver. Where's the beavers? Where are they?
Over here. They're right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, they are too. Hold on to Moby. Oh no, I think they're trying to mate. That one just jumped on his back.
Oh my God.
I think it's part of the mating ritual.
What?
That they like chase each other or something. This is amazing.
Isn't that something just
He's watching the beavers.
come back?
All right, here is a Saturday, and I remember this Saturday. This is April, and this is what's cool about sketching like your life, because I can just look back at these pictures and I just remember the scene. And so we went out, and we were actually going to a store that carries Magic the Gathering cards because my family collects those and they play the game Magic the Gathering, and they're very into it. And I always bring my sketchbook when they go to the stores because sometimes it takes them a while. So I decided to sketch this Pokemon stuffed animal that was there while they were looking at their Magic the Gathering cards. But on the way to that store, there was a trail, and I saw this. We decided to go on the trail, just a small trail, and I saw this little bird house with a bird on top of it, so I decided to sketch that. But even looking back now, like, this is like the beginning of spring, so it's not like all green and lush right now. It's like still like those dark browns and grays of early spring. But also, I saw this cool old church, and so I wanted to get some film and pictures of that in case I wanted to sketch it later, which I did. And I just did a quick little sketch of one of the windows there. I thought it was beautiful with the old stained glass, and the stone was gorgeous. And then we ended the day going to a Mexican restaurant, and we went out, and in the foyer there was a brown like wooden horse. So I decided to sketch that. And also they had like this hot sauce. You could choose hot sauce, and the waiter warned me it was level 10 to 11 hot sauce. So I love spicy stuff, so I was super excited about this hot sauce. So when my meal came, I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait to try this hot sauce. But I was laughing because I tried it, and it was more like a level 3 to me. So I just thought it was wicked funny, like how different everyone's taste buds are. Like what a level 10 to some person is for spiciness, it was like a level 3 to me. So, but anyways, that was a fun day. And I remember we met up with our friends to go to that store and out to eat with them. So just looking back at this, I remember that day, and I had a fun with my friends and my family, and I just sketched the scenes. All right, so this is like a less involved day. Oh, this was a Saturday also. And I remember we went to a art store, and I got myself a sketchbook, which, let me get that. So this is the sketchbook I got at the store. I've never used this brand before, so I don't know, but that's why I bought this, because I was like, oh, I never used that brand before. I wonder how it is. But it has 100% cotton paper in it, so I'm kind of excited. I haven't used it yet, obviously, but that was a good find. I always think that's fun, finding and testing it. It says 100% cotton, excellent for a variety of techniques. And I love this. It has a little title area for me to add in. So that will be in the future. But I picked up this sketchbook at that store. And we also went to like a comic book store that had Magic the Gathering and comic books. And I saw this cool character that I decided to sketch there. And we were like in a downtown historic area. So this was like an old building, and I did a quick sketch of that. And then we ended the day by going out to eat at the Texas Roadhouse. And there was like a little bunny guy on the wall with antlers. And I decided to sketch him. And then, oh, this is actually, I'm going to do a whole separate episode on this because I filmed a bunch this day. So this is a little sneak peek. This is the Wicked Comic Con in Boston. And I sketched with the Boston Urban Sketchers. And so I will leave it at that for this. This will be to be continued. All right, guys, that concludes the beginning sketchbook tour of my April, May, and June sketchbook. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this whole book is filled up with adventures and sketches. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back for some more adventures. Bye, guys.